Yo, what's up? Sammy with a bunch of M's or A's, I can't remember. But back from the Middle East, and this car is still being a car. So that's cool. Started right up even with the 85 in the tank after sitting for 8 fucking months. Let's see. Went to the dyno, got retuned. My old tuner had a power shoot on it. Couldn't see anything. Couldn't pull a log. So all the fuel or ignition cuts, whatever the fuck cut I was hitting, I couldn't see, and he stopped responding to me. So that was really cool. So found a different tuner. He's been super cool. Got it back from the dyno, not even a week ago, and it's been great. It didn't make as much as power as I wanted to make. It made like 410 horse, 330 torque, something like that. A couple things I want to talk about. K-Power Industries throttle body. This is the third K-Power Industries throttle body I've had, and I have a brand new fourth one in there. That totals up to about $1,000 worth of fucking throttle bodies. And at that point, I could have just went drive-by-wire and paid somebody to wire it. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Let me show y'all what the issue is. This is the one that was on the car. This is the second one, because the first one, I don't know if I told y'all, was sticking. Reached out to K-Power Industries. They're like, yeah, that could happen. You could try to just like file the edges. And I was like, that's fucking insane. So I just ended up buying another one. These are meant, well, technically it's got a B series bolt pattern, right? Because if K-Power Industries throttle body is meant for a B series throttle, K-Power Industries intake manifold, rear-wheel drive swap intake manifold, it's made for a B series throttle body. I don't know why, but it fucking is. So it's made for a B series TPS. You could use the K series TPS if you buy their little adapter, which is just this thing. So you unscrew the B series, well, I don't even know what to describe it as, but anyways, you take it out and you see how it's slotted right there. That is also slotted. Give me one moment. Supposed to end up with a product that looks like that, and I can't rotate it by one hand. Forgot I have a vise. So when the throttle opens, right, which is fucking hell that way, you see that's supposed to move with it, and that's what actuates your TPS. It's not opening all the way because it's hitting the vise, but the threads in there backed out. You can see there's even blue Loctite in there. Threads backed out. The notch on this, if it would focus, trying to get it to focus, it's still decent, I guess. That's kind of not decent. So ordered a brand new throttle body, and my tuner ended up knowing somebody that had one on a K24 Miata, and that's what's on there right now. And I had the same problem. So I literally red Loctited it and called it a day. Hopefully I have no other issues, but I'll keep y'all up to date. I haven't reached out to K-Power about it. I have reached out to them about their throttle bodies before. This same exact throttle body, because the first throttle body I have was sticking. If you're like cruising, just a little throttle, and you let off, it'll stick. Like, I can even show you. It would stick like that much open, but that's enough to let a lot of air through. It would bring the idle up to like 4,000. So, the amount of money of throttle bodies I have, I could have just went drive-by-wire and paid somebody to wire the drive-by-wire. Pedal, throttle, like, done it all. But that's a story for another fucking day. Another company I'm not exactly talking shit about, but their K-Tunes map sensor, that's a 4-bar. The calibration table on Link ECU is not very linear. So this was showing like 4 extra pounds of boost than what it was actually making. We're now just using the internal 7-bar map sensor with this vacuum line from my vacuum block going to the inside of my glove box where I have my Link and everything else. I am thinking about turning this into a drift car, building a K-Swap FRS. This has no AC, no power steering. It's a super fun car to drive, but like definitely not a daily. And I kind of want a new daily because I'm tired of driving a truck. Been driving a truck for 10 years. But I think the transmission is going out. You can see a lot of play in the output shaft. This is in gear. So if you're like slowly on the clutch to try to get it to roll and bite, it rattles and chatters a bunch. At like 5th gear at 4,000 RPM. No, that's way too much. At 4th gear at like 3,000 RPM, there's a lot of vibrations, and I think it's from that. I have another ZF right there, ready to go. But I'm not sure on the serviceability of actually dropping the transmission in the car, and I really don't feel like doing that. Plus, I'm moving to Colorado in like 2 months, and so what I think is when I find a good FRS chassis, I'm going to pull this motor, use this block, because this is the built block, CV pistons, eagle rods. And this car has always been smoky, so I think it needs to be gone through, either the valve stem seals or the piston rings, and put that block in the FRS because I want to make like 700 horsepower on that. And then if this car is only making 330 torque and 400 horse, then stock K24. That just needs a head gasket. The head probably decked too, but throw that in here and throw power steering in here, hydro, roll cage, angle kit, and see what this thing does at the track. I mean, still, in Texas it's street legal. I don't know. Colorado's probably not going to fucking like this thing. I imagine so. But also my flex fuel sensor was being kind of finicky. Probably doesn't help that I got it ducked into a fuse. Same with my fan wires, but the fan's been mint. I think that's about all the update I got, man. This thing gone for 8 months, had the E35 in the tank, started right up. Actually, I had to use this to go get a battery for my pickup because the battery in my pickup was dead. Yeah, that's about it, man. Fucking third brake light don't work. I found that out a couple days ago when I was driving and I got pulled over for expired registration, and as I was getting pulled over, cop noticed that my brake light also doesn't work. So I got no brake light socket, so I had to order that. Just did that. That's really neat because these are the bulbs. I went and got a bulb, but this shit that ain't how that works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Can't. I don't know what else to fucking tell y'all. This car still rips. Still drive the shit out of it, even though it sucks because it's hot in Texas and I got no AC. But man, this is a fucking fun car, and I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, boys, if y'all got any questions, hit me up. Instagram's gonna be in the description. I respond better there because my YouTube app and the way that Google signs in, I don't really use this account unless I'm on my laptop. I don't fucking use that laptop because it usually sits right there for fucking if I gotta do anything on the fly. Yeah, appreciate y'all fucking watching and shit, I guess.